deciding the winner. Now, I know that here in section 112, these guys are all ready. But for the rest of that section, when I ask you guys, I need you to get nice and loud. Who's ready for Monster Jam Donuts?
Speed, control, number of revolutions, and of course, the wow factor. Up first in the donut competition, Kraehmer in Rammunition.
So that you can lock in your scores, and Kraehmer knows exactly what you thought of his donut run.
As King Stu was saying, this is the first opportunity to lock in those scores for the donut competition. Kraehmer in Rammunition will be setting the bar. We talked a little bit about the dirt earlier during the pit party and how that plays a difference. But right now the scores are locked, and the score for Kraehmer in Rammunition is a 6.367. That is the new score to beat. Up next in the donut competition,
Toro, Loco. Moines, you see those ribbon boards are red, that means it's your cue to head on over and submit your scores for that donut run for Brandon Arthur.
These Monster Jam drivers all need to get the perfect angle to pull off the perfect donut in this donut competition. Brandon Arthur and Toro Loco is the second Monster Jam driver in this competition, so we will see if he will be able to set the new bar. And the score for Brandon Arthur and Toro Loco is... with the donut competition, Tristan in Earthshaker. Not only does Tristan and Earthshaker like to switch it up by making a right turn for those donuts instead of a left turn, but if you take a look up at the Super Blue Cool to the Action replay board, you'll be able to see that during the donuts, Tristan and Earthshaker took off his steering wheel, stuck it out the window, and was waving hello to all the fans right here at the Wells Fargo Arena. And the score to beat, set by Brandon Arthur and Toro Loco, is a 7.828. The score. for Tristan in Earthshaker is... Up next, Sanford in Megalodon.
She's out there swimming in circles, but hopefully you're at judgeszone.com submitting that score. You've got less than 15 seconds to get locked in.
Sanford in Megalodon was kicking up quite the rooster's tail during those donuts. There are only 10 seconds left to get those scores locked in, so make sure you hit that submit button. It is all up to you. We want you to judge fairly and accurately. And the score for Sanford in Megalodon is... Up next in the donut competition, taking over is Velociraptor.
That completes his donut run, but we want to know exactly what you guys thought. So make sure right now you're at judgeszone.com submitting your scores while the clock is still running.
Olfert in Velociraptor was able to pull off the fastest donuts that we've seen so far. He had some major speed going into that first turn, but will it be enough to take away first place? The score for Olfert in Velociraptor is a 7.125. Raminator.
Remember, with just your smartphone, you have got the power to choose who wins each competition.
Rammunition is our most veteran driver in this series. He's been around for quite some time and he is putting his expertise to work. Make sure you get those scores locked in. There are only a few seconds left for you to hit submit. Raminator is another one that was kicking up a massive rooster tail during that donut run. And the score for Raminator is a 7. Up next, we have Krysten in Kraehmer.
An incredible donut run, but it doesn't matter what I think. It's in the hands of you Des Moines Monster Jam fans. Head on over to judgeszone.com because Krysten is counting on you to give her a score.
Krysten in Kraehmer, otherwise known as the Queen of Donuts, loves to switch it up, and that's why she went around and made a right turn for those donuts instead of the usual left turn. But will it be enough? The score to beat, set by Tristan England in Earthshaker, is an 8.341. The score for Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger is... Last but not least in the donut competition, Bailey Shea in Monster Mutt Dalmation.
Because you can submit your scores right now using judgeszone.com.
Bailey Shea and Monster Mutt Dalmation had her ears flapping in the wind. She might have been able to pull off the most amount of revolutions out of all the monsters here drivers. It's up to legal fans once again right here in Des Moines to judge fairly and accurately. And the score to beat, set by Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger, is an 8.993. The score for Bailey Shea in Monster Mutt Dalmation is... 9.001, which means Bailey Shea in Monster Mutt Dalmation is the winner of the donut competition. Bailey Shea in Monster Mutt Dalmation picking up another competition win. And we are heading down to her monster truck right now to hear from Bailey Shea herself.
Bailey Shea and Monster Mutt Dalmation taking the donut win. And I think maybe the sweetest part of this victory is that you have your family here supporting you, watching you, cheering you on. But in this moment, everybody's kind of your family. They thought you had the best donut. I mean, how do you feel taking the win?
I feel amazing. 2 weeks in a row now, I finally did it. I'm so excited. I couldn't thank my crew enough, you know. They're always working hard, making sure my stuff is running. But my most exciting thing about this weekend is I am so close to home in Des Moines. You guys are amazing. I'm so excited to be back.
Well, they are definitely excited to have you. And we're moving on to the freestyle competition. Seems like you have, you know, an army of fans behind you right now. But I want to ask you, in the freestyle competition, what can you do that your 40-year-old Huck is still going to think is cool? Because he's watching it. He probably has pretty high standards at this point. So what are you going to pull out of your sleeve?
You know, I'm going to drive with my heart. That's what I always do. I love my fans. That's why I'm here. You guys are why I'm here, you know? And at the end of the day, he's still proud of me. I'm still so lucky to have him. And you know what, Des Moines, these drivers right here today are some of the best of the best. So you guys are in for a real treat.
Give it up for her. She's